sign his pocket notebook. Alright? Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah.
I don't say yes every time now, do I?
Right, I just need to understand, I don't need to know that you understand that, so. Right.
Well, if I'm not, then I understand, but I don't be saying yes every time.
Okay.
The tape's not going to pick that up, Mark. You have to speak verbally because it's the audio tapes won't pick that up anyway. Okay.
No, you'll be saying the defendant nodded as to acknowledge the question, like understood.
Did you rape anybody Saturday morning?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay, so you didn't.
That's my knowledge, no.
Did you have sex with anybody on Empire Road?
Definitely not.
No. Did you
I
have
would notify sex with anybody.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Did you have sex with anybody, anywhere, not just Empire Road, but in your house, in somebody else's house?
No.
Anywhere?
No.
Or overnight nights?
No.
Friday night into Saturday morning?
Definitely not. I would, like I said, I would remember something like Friday sex with somebody. And it would be, obviously, I would have been having sex with somebody that I know. It wouldn't have been a stranger.
Right, okay. Right. The important bit is that you didn't rape anybody on Empire Road?
No?
And you didn't have sex with anybody that night?
I would have notified sex with somebody that night.
Right.
I would have definitely known.
Right, okay.
I would have notified sex with somebody.
Right.
You do. That's some of that, so that's some of that, that's some of that does stick in your head.
Yeah, it would.
If you have sex with somebody, that's going to stop.
Yeah, yeah. So you would know that, obviously.
I'm going, yes.
Yeah, of course you would.
And plus, if I had sex with anybody, it's not going to be with a complete stranger.
Right, okay.
It would be with either an ex, a present ex, or somebody close, somebody that I know or somebody that I like.
So you're saying you don't pick up girls? Generally?
No.
Right. No, that's what I'm getting. That's what you're saying, isn't it? You're usually into a relationship with a girl you have sex with.
Again, listen, I'm not about, like, I don't do that with anybody. I'm no male slag.
Okay. What did you do when you got home? A specific incident, isn't it? And it's something that...
It's something that I would remember, and I don't think I did anything like that. I went home. How I got home, how I got home is, for you, you make it a big issue, and you keep coming back to it.
Yeah. I do, and I don't make any apologies for that, because that's on Nelson Street, onto St James's Road, onto the Empire Road. At that time is when this woman's been followed and attacked. So,
well,
I can't get round it. I've got to ask you the questions about it.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
I've told you, I cannot remember which way I got home, but I do know I got home.
Right.
Witnesses on Empire Road who saw the mayor on Empire Road at around the time of the attack. What was that mayor?
I don't know if that mail was me, but I was. All I know is I was on my journey home. Whether it was I took some direction, I don't know. But all I know is I was trying to get home.
Continue now. You've had a chance to speak to Mr. Thomas. I'm going to go at the moment. I'm going to go into some details of the actual offences that were committed against a 16-year-old girl, where she was raped on the driveway at an address on Empire Road in the early hours of Saturday, 15th of October 2011. I've asked you some questions previously to this, and now I'm going to ask you questions particularly about that time frame. We're talking about the time between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock that morning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, I'm going to speak to you, and ideally I'll speak to you, and I'll get to speak to you face to face. I can see there that you've turned around and you're facing the wall opposite me. Is there a particular reason for that?
Because you're now getting monotonous and you now start to bore me.
Okay. I'm sure you understand that it's a serious offence that you've been arrested for.
I understand, but it's now getting boring, it is getting monotonous.
Okay.
And this is my only way I can keep calm. I hope you respect my feelings.
We've ascertained to be yourself, returning back to the hostel, timed at 3:50 AM on the Saturday morning, the 15th, okay? Can you see that, Mark? Are you watching it? Mark?
You guys are in it, yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. So that's you returning in red Manchester United top, light trousers, black and white trainers.
I'm just going to stop, Mark. You've got your eyes closed. Can you watch the CCTV footage? I know
I
you
watched
said-
this before.
You know that bit, but there's new bits coming, so you watch.
We were trying to kill her. So he begins to struggle and begins to lash out at her attacker's face and hands. As a result of anything like that, we were attacked by a female on Empire Road at that time. Why is there that discrepancy? Why did you tell us? Why did you tell us that you had a completely different set of clothing on to what you've actually been found to be wearing?
Because that's what I thought it was. I told you.
Okay, so you remember arriving home. Can you tell me what you remember about arriving home?
Going up to my door, getting in, going to my room, declothing, getting into bed, and going to sleep.
Okay. So that's simply it. You went upstairs, took your clothing off, and got into your own bed, and then you went to sleep. Is that it? Put the thumbs up there, is that it?
Yes.
Remember?
I can't remember. What I'm saying to you is, I've come home, I've declothed myself, and I've gone to bed. That is the answer you are getting.
Okay. And you're saying that that top should be in your room then?
That should be my room, and that's the answer you are getting.
Okay.
If it's not the answer that you like,
No.
then I apologise.
Okay, have you done anything else with that top since you left it on the floor?
No,
It should be where it was.
It should be where it is.
Okay, right.
I just threw them on. Did not stay here, I just threw them on.
Okay. Was that not because you wanted to avoid telling us
No.
what you were wearing because you'd been described early in the evening as wearing those clothes
What do you mean?
by witnesses and seen on CCTV?
No, it's not because of that. It's because I just kind of what I flew on. Simple as. Okay? Okay, don't get it through your fix your skull.
Okay. Do you want to play the rest of it? This is a further section of footage. It's about 3 minutes later. Same location at the hostel, showing the entrance to your room. If you could just watch this, please, because you may not have seen it before. Okay, so this is hostel footage at 3:53. It's 3 minutes. So just for the purposes of the Mike, that's all I'm saying it for. Now, that shows you leaving the room 3 minutes later, okay?
Right.
You are wearing blue t-shirt, some jeans, and what looks like a pair of flip-flops or something similar, okay?
Right.
Would you agree with that?
Well, catch it. Oh, flip-flop side.
Right, okay. And you have a bundle of clothing with you there, okay?
Mm.
Previously, when you...
I said I'd gone to bed, yes, I remember what I said.
Yeah.
But like I say, I'd been having a few things. So, contrary to what I said, this is what I maybe forgot. Okay, I know it's perfect. Not when I've got thinking a system.
That video clearly shows that 3 minutes after you got into your room, hardly any time to fall asleep, you were back out with a bundle of clothes in a different set of clothing. Is that because you are wishing to get rid of the clothing that you've been wearing that night?
No, that is purely because I've got clothes on the floor and I've taken them to be laundered. Work clothes.
Right, okay.
Right?
So you're saying that the reason you're back out of the room 3 minutes later is because you're going to launder your clothes at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, but well, I've done it less than that before now.
Okay. And that is work clothes?
Like,
That's what you're saying, it's work clothes?
well, I presume work clothes.
Okay. There's a still there now of you coming down the staircase, and in that bundle of clothing I can see what looks like a light pair of trousers on the top,
Right.
a dark coloured, some kind of sweater or item of clothing underneath, and underneath there is what I believe to be that Manchester United replica shirt.
Right.
I don't believe that they are work clothes.
Listen, we have gone out before now, right? So I can't remember it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you can't remember it. I'm putting it to you that you are going downstairs and taking them out of your room because those are the clothes that you committed the offence of rape in and you want to get rid of them. Is that correct?
I don't know what I did there. However, I told you about the load of gold, right? I can't remember what I did there. I can't remember what I've done there.
Okay, but you said to us...
I know what I said.
You said
You
to...
need to calm down.
You said to us that you went threw off your clothes onto the floor, straight to bed and fell asleep, which is clearly not the
No,
case.
it's not what I
You
said.
went forward to tape, please, Steve. And there's that answer that you can't remember.
I refer to the answer given to Tiger to these questions.
Mark, is that you cannot remember?
I give you an answer at the start of these questions. You must have a very short memory if you cannot remember what I said. But I am sticking with the answer I gave you prior to you asking me the questions.
So if I recall that then, it is that you can't remember anything between leaving the roadhouse and being in bed at your own address.
Not word for word, but that is near enough correct. I told you I went in, I took my clothes off, I went to bed. And I explained from the time I went to bed to the time I woke up what happened. You have my description, you have my full account. This is going nowhere.
Okay. I'd say you've got your description. I wouldn't say we've got a full account. The question I'm asking is, do you know where that top is now and why is it not in your room? That's all I'm asking.
I don't know, and I know what you are doing. You are trying to box me in. You are trying to box clever.
No, Mark, if you've got a reasonable explanation as to where that top is, please tell us now. And then, if you can say where it is and we can get it, okay, thank you very much for your cooperation, Mark. We've got the top and we don't need to ask you more questions about it. That's maybe what could happen. So if you can tell us where that top is, we'll go get it, and then we can move on from there.
And I'm telling you, I don't know where the top is. The top should be in my phone.
So as far
And I
as
know what you are doing. You are trying to box Clever and box me in. And you are not going there.
I'm not trying to box Clever box you in. I'm just
End of interview.
just asking you where that top
Mr.
is.
Thomas, let's go out. You're in player 2 question.
You shout, shut up.
Answer given player 2 questions. It is because you are getting repetitive. I'm refusing to answer.
Looks like you're saying something under your breath, Mark. Can you tell me what you're saying?
I'm counting.
You're counting.
Yes.
Why are you counting?
It's keeping me from spewing this rundown.
I understand that
So
you're
I'm-
counting, but
so I'm
are you
counting.
listening to the questions that I'm asking you?
Yes, I'm listening, but I'm counting. It's a form of keeping calm and relaxed.
I understand that.
I've been asked to keep calm and relaxed.
Yeah. I understand that, but what I'm getting at is that there is a balance to be had between keeping calm and relaxed. You must realise that I'm answering these questions that are very important.
There is also a balance of asking repetitive questions, and you've already gone over this section before on the previous interview. If I had done anything on the way home, it would have stuck out. It would have stuck out in my mind if I'd done anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
And obviously, it would have stuck out in my mind. I can't remember even, like, the last conversation I had. I can't remember who it was with, whether it was with somebody in the smoking bin at the roadhouse, or whether it was with somebody in the roadhouse.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're trying, and I think what you're trying to insinuate, and I seriously don't like the insinuation. And if this goes on much longer, then believe me, I'll cut this interview.
We're not got much more to put here.
No, I will cut this interview if I think it's too much of a insinuation, or it's a direct stigma against me, and I will cut this interview. Simple as, and I will just say stop.
Well, we don't stop.
You're here. That's fair enough, but obviously I have gave my answers as I have
Right.
seen fit.
Okay.
I've told you on a number of times the explanations. I'll give you my explanations. It just doesn't seem to fit with what you want.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to make clear.
Alright.
My explanations do not fit with what you want me to say.
You made the point.
We have the proof. Man.
Where is this proof?
We have
This proof has not been disclosed to my employer, has it? You have been keeping things back. You have been naive. You have kept things back. You have been underhand and everything else. You have kept things back. You are trying.
You cannot tell a porcupine over that. You cannot tell a lie over that, Mark. Okay? And it's on to say, can you account for that?
I'm account for nothing, because you have been underhand. You have undermined everything on this investigation to your advantage.
Okay.
fine.